Chocolate is made out of cacao beans, where they take it from the inside of the cacao pod. Now, despite we all know how important chocolate or cacao in general for the Mayan people, it wasn't just reserved for the noble people or for the wealthy people. It is actually available and readily for almost everybody, where they use this as a beverage to enjoy with any meal. In the tour here in this factory, as you guys can see, this is a mural of the ancient history of cocoa. And right here, this guy over here is King Aztec back in those Mayan century before. And just to let you guys know, here's a fun fact: he used to drink 50 cups of cocoa per day. That is how much he used to drink cocoa. And if you guys realize there's like a lot of people wearing some kind of very fancy outfit, that is because cocoa is only used to celebrate some kind of special occasion. So those of you who enjoy bar chocolate, this is how it actually processed. So it all starts from harvesting, fermentation, drying, and these processes are usually done by the farmers. And then those factory or those manufacturers who process bean to bar chocolate, this is how they make it. They all started from sorting, where they select different types of beans. I mean, like the only good and the best quality bean, and then roasting, and then winnowing, and then after that they have, it's actually a lot of method to actually make one delicious and tasty chocolate. So we are going to check out the process. So let's see. Wilfred. Hi. That was quite a fun tour. I saw a lot of infographic about basically just the history of chocolate and cocoa in general. So tell me, walk through about what you have here.
Well, this is a bean to bar chocolate factory. We make chocolate right from cacao beans. So the first process is what we sort the beans. Yeah, we have to select the good beans and reject the bad ones. Yeah, so this lady here is sorting the beans. So those beans on her left are the beans that we're going to use. The beans on her right are those beans that we will not use in our chocolate making.
So how do you, okay, just a quick question, because I'm very curious, I'm usually like that. How do you determine whether it's a good bean and it's a bad bean?
Okay. Usually we look at the shape. If you look at the rejected beans, most of it are flat beans, damaged beans. Damaged beans along the logistic, it might be broken and all that. And also sometimes we also find some foreign materials that we do not want them to be in our chocolate. So this is actually what they are looking for. What we want is a whole, nice bean.
The next process is roasting. Roasting is about flavor development. If you roast the bean correctly, you can bring out the unique aroma of the bean. Different bean origin has different best roasting profile to suit the bean. Depending on the quantity, it takes about 45 to 50 minutes to get the best aroma. Cracking and winnowing is a process of separating cacao nibs and cacao husks. Cacao nibs is what we use to produce chocolate, whereas cacao husks is what we use to make cacao tea.
We grind them into paste.
Okay.
We put them in this machine. This is a hydraulic press machine. And when we press, we actually extract the cocoa butter from the cacao nib.
I see.
Okay? So this is how it looks like. Cocoa butter is actually a cocoa fat.
Cocoa butter is cocoa fat. Okay. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at all this fat. So these are the ones that they take from the nibs.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
What is cocoa butter used for? It's used to make chocolate, pastries, and most of it is the best natural moisturizer and scar remover.
That's why I'm like, cocoa butter is so familiar, you know, in skincare and all this kind of thing. Wow, okay, there's a lot of benefits here. Okay, so other than that,
now, after extracting the cocoa butter, the dry residue that's left behind is what we call a cocoa powder.
cocoa powder. So we're about to see cocoa powder. Okay, this is cocoa powder. Mixing is the process of adding cacao nibs, some cocoa butter, and raw cane sugar all together according to the recipe. Refining is to grind down the particle size of the mixture to a very fine texture. In this factory, the target is 20 microns and below. The lower the micron is, the better the mouthfeel is, and the flavor release is also better. After refining, it will be put into the conching machine, a continuous process of mixing, grinding, and agitation. The process further refines the chocolate, removes moisture, and the last and most important part is flavor development. What about this area?
Okay, after the conching, the chocolate is ready to use. Now, depending on how you want to use the chocolate, say if you want to mold them into different shapes and sizes, the first thing you have to do is to temper the chocolate. Now, tempering is about developing stable crystals. Now, how you do that? You basically put the chocolate through a cycle of heating and cooling cycles.
Heating and cooling.
Yes, by doing that, you're actually developing a lot of stable crystals.
What you're seeing is the process of molding some chocolate button. It goes through a little bit of vibration to form a button shape. After the cooling tunnel, it becomes solidified chocolate buttons. Alright, so we're about to taste this chocolate that literally just made 20 or 30 minutes ago.
So this is a 65% dark chocolate made from Sumaiwan cacao beans.
I love how it doesn't really taste bitter at all. I mean, like, it does have some kind of bitterness, but not really that bitter. It's not really strong, so I like that. This factory produces 70% dark chocolate made from different cacao origins around Asia, such as Malaysia, Thailand, India, Philippines, and Vietnam. Depending on its cacao origin, it has its own unique taste, which is natural to the bean. Bean to bar is all about bringing the best flavor of each bean origin. I've tasted one of the best pure hot chocolate, which is so rich in taste. Chocolate makes you relax.